Hey, Zach, I want you to give me a countdown so that I can start it like an iCarly.
Oh, okay. 1, 2. I don't even. How
You did it wrong. It's
4,
5,
3, 2, and then you cut up before
Oh,
the
like
one.
Freddy?
And then you cut up before the one.
Oh, yeah, like Freddy does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ready. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Extraordinary Gentleman. I'm here today as your guest host, your surrogate host.
He's not a very good surrogate.
Well, he hasn't been tested yet.
I haven't been tested yet. You gotta give me a minute.
Yeah.
The intro alone was bad.
Ouch. That's
No,
gotta
I'm
hurt.
joking.
Our audience, they'll disagree with you, Carter.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
That was good.
I love me,
Yeah.
and that's enough for me.
I love me too.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
our episode today. Dylan's out of town, so he won't be here to host. So they
No.
had me step in as
Surrogate
Dylan
host.
2.0.
Dylan 2.0, yeah.
I agree with that.
he's the next. He's the next
He's next
level.
Dylan.
he's like, this host sucks, but he's better than the last. No, I'm not permanent host. I'm just here while he's gone. But today we will be trying a few different whiskeys. We'll probably try different whiskeys between all of us. And then we're trying them and then going through and having different levels of hot sauce.
Yep. So we have a selection of 5 to choose from. You know, we can. You know, each of us individually will have whatever we want. Dawson, do you want to read off what we got?
We have a McConnell's Irish whiskey,
Yep.
Buffalo Trace bourbon, Ardbeg Isla.
It's a 10-year. Yep.
We have a Knob Creek Rye and a Highland Park
12-year.
12-year.
So of these 5, we can select as many as we want, and then, like Dawson said, we're gonna do a clean run, and then we'll do a saucy run.
Ooh, I like this.
We've got a assortment of sauces.
Yeah, and we're gonna do some real analysis as to how these peppery sauces affect the flavor profiles.
Are we trying every sauce?
Just the ones you want, but we'll be sure to let the audience know
I think-
which ones we're trying.
Yeah,
Somebody-
we
we
for
have
sure
to-
all have to do the Mad Dog.
But yeah, between all of us, we have to try all of them. But we all have to do Mad Dog,
Yep.
We'll all do Tabasco, we'll all do Mad Dog, and then
and then choose whichever one we want. in between.
for the in-between. The Tabasco's just like a control
Yeah.
to see like
Yep.
bottom end.
And it's something that everyone can find.
Yeah, everyone
Because the goal here is that at least one of these will be perhaps improved.
Yeah.
Right. It'll create a taste experience that may not at first seem delightful or tantalizing, but actually would be something unique and desirable in the in your memory. Like, because we've all had super hot sauces before, right? Like melt your face off. No one wants to do that, except for some reason after you have a super hot wing or sauce, you crave it later for real.
You want it
you want
again.
the pain. It's so weird.
You just want
right?
something, anything to make you feel
and that's
alive.
why
I want to feel something.
that's why the Hot Ones show is so good. It's so popular because he's like the host Sean Evans. First of all, he's great, but second of all, like just how he conquers sauces is ridiculous.
He doesn't even get phased by
Right.
their last sauce.
I think it's genetics. It's genetics.
You think it's genetics?
He just doesn't have
It's-
the same mouthfeel.
He has no taste buds
So
on his tongue anymore.
It's genetics because some people legitimately don't taste that much spice or none at all.
Yeah.
But then also he's built up such a tolerance. I mean, he's
That
doing
too.
that multiple times a week.
Yeah, once or twice a week.
So anyway, let's all just do a quick selection of what we want, and let's get to the tastings. So I'm taking a glass. Could you hand me the Buffalo Trace?
Yes.
Dawson.
The Buffy Trace, bro.
Buffalo Trace.
I'm excited for this because, for our viewers, we have all had those times where we go over and we're having hot wings with the bros. We're watching the game, having hot wings, and then we want to bust out the whiskey at the end of the night, brag what is on our shelf. But how is it going to affect the hot sauce with the whiskey that we are having?
Your taste
we
buds
got to
might
find
have
out
been
exactly
adapted.
what you need to bust
Yeah,
out.
there's a little cork pop on this Buffalo Trace. Oh, that's a wet one.
That was good.
Very hollow.
Carter, what do you want?
Probably the Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
So I don't have a glass.
I'll get you one.
Should we all do Buffalo Trace? Or
I think it's a nice base.
Yeah.
So, there goes we got some steak fries coming. If you can even hear that.
I spilled on my plate.
this is gonna be a really tough obstacle, not to burp into the mic.
I feel like that. I know some people may think that it's kind of gross, but I think it would add.
You mean some people being me?
I'm looking right at you.
Right at me.
Okay,
Yeah.
if I get a big one, I'll do it because
Yep.
I know Dylan can take it out.
You can take it out, yeah.
No
So,
offense, I just understand.
yep. So Buffalo Trace, we figured would be, even though it's not super easy to find for everyone, it's certainly becoming easier to find.
Especially in Minnesota.
Yeah, especially here in Minnesota. So it's also just a very nice, simple bourbon. There's other options, but we felt that this would be the best try.
Yeah, as I walk in here and Zach's already got a bottle out.
Yeah. I already had. I was gonna do Buffalo Trace, and then Carter he brought his own.
Oh,
So
I thought you were saying Zach was pre-gaming.
I was pre-gaming with Buffalo Trace.
Zach
Mm,
pre-games.
this smells so good.
It does smell good.
It's got such a nice vanilla nutty flavor, like smell.
Yeah.
I love the candiness of bourbon.
Bourbon, yeah.
It's so sweet. It's like a dessert.
Yeah, well, it's mainly because that's the Buffalo Trace Distillery. They nailed that in so many of their products, their expressions. Like E.H. Taylor to me tastes like a lollipop, and this tastes like sugary candy, and Stag Junior tastes like cotton candy if you give it enough time to rest.
Yeah.
That is such a smooth.
Tastes like Dippin' Dots.
It does taste like Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why
Yeah,
does, why does it taste like?
because it's
Dippin'
creamy.
Dots?
It's like creamy, airy texture. So this is 90% alcohol. Or sorry, proof. 90 proof. I do this every time. 90 proof, 45% alcohol.
Yeah.
So it's not a melt your face off alcohol content, but it's enough to pack some flavor. I remember I was listening to one of our old podcasts, and Carter was like, "Man, this has such intense grape flavor." Yeah,
This?
yeah,
grape.
this is grapey to me right now. Drink some more.
Yeah. I'm a fan of that. I just like it's just a
Yeah.
good bourbon. It's fairly common.
Yeah,
Right?
it's too bad that this is so hard to find for some. Because really, like a Buffalo Trace has better stuff that you can get, and this shouldn't be hard to get.
And or you can find it. It's just getting.
More expensive.
It's getting
to where
upsold.
it's getting uppriced to where it's not worth it anymore.
Yeah, my dad was in Wisconsin and he called me and he was like, I found a bottle of Buffalo Trace, and I was like, okay, well, how much was it? And he was like, it's $40. And I'm like, do I really want that? Because it's
$40.
it's like $20 more than it normally would be. It's good,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's $20 more than
Yeah.
$20 more dollars good.
Once you get into that, like, once you go $10-$20 more, there's probably better stuff that you can get.
Yeah, that's
for-
more that's more readily
for the same
available.
price. Yeah.
On our episode where I was blinding you and Dylan to get the J. Henry bottle, this was the first one I gave you guys, and you said,
What did I say?
well, Dylan and you both thought it was something much more expensive than what it was. I think Dylan thought it was Henry McKenna. You thought, I can't quite remember.
I think it was Knob.
Probably, yeah, the Knob Creek, which that's actually not more. That's about the same. But then we commented how something like this could be with the heavy hitters.
Oh yeah,
A bourbon like this. So, all right, so that's Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
Everyone who knows whiskey knows this is good.
It's got that Buffy Trace.
It's got that Buffy Trace. Let's move on to something else.
Yeah.
Do we want to get
probably
a
split off here and we'll all.
dump cup or no?
Oh, just use another glass here.
I was saying, yeah, okay. I was just saying, if you want to finish it, you can. If not, you don't have to.
I think we're all gonna kind of split off and try a couple different things here.
So,
And-
Austin's grabbing the Irish. I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna grab the rye next.
I'd probably go with rye.
Okay, I'll get us the Knob Creek rye here.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna do a cork pop. So this is a McConnell's Irish whiskey, 5 year.
Ooh,
Nice and high pitch.
Knob Creek rye. Very hollow.
hollow. It's also a half-empty bottle.
Yeah.
And this is just their normal rye. This isn't the cask or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just 50%. So I gave you a pretty heavy-handed pour. Don't drink that all if you don't want to.
It's okay. That's what the glass is for.
So we got Carter and I enjoying Knob Creek Rye, 50%, 100 proof. Dawson with the McConnell's Irish whiskey, 5 years old.
Okay.
Nothing too special. Pretty common.
I don't
Pretty,
know. Is it blended or? I suppose if it has an age statement, does that mean it's a single malt?
I think this is.
I don't necessarily think it means it's a single
Or barrel, I mean. Sorry, not single malt.
Yeah. I believe. I guess I don't know for
Fine.
sure, but I think this is a pretty common.
It's a blend. Fine blend of. No, maybe not. I think I just need to read more. Fine blend of Irish malt and Irish grain whiskey. Gently rested in select bourbon casks. These casks have been used by only the best distilleries and then hand selected and shipped to Ireland. These add great depth and character to our whiskey and bring out beautiful overtones of vanilla sweetness and with the quality of the Irish in the background. Some Irish word. So it might be blended. Can't tell for sure.
What do you get off the smell, Dawson?
definitely a vanilla, but like
a vanilla bean or a vanilla root? Or are you actually thinking it's root beer?
well, I'll say that I don't know what the difference in smell is between a vanilla bean and a vanilla root.
Well, I guess vanilla bean is like once it's been processed and it's like that
okay.
syrup. It's syrupy. Whereas
more like-
a vanilla root tastes or smells and tastes like
It's more like a natural.
fibrous
Yeah,
and
fibrous.
sweet, like a sugar cane does, but in the,
That's
of,
kinda
of, the,
more
va-
so.
of the vanilla vibe.
Yeah, it's more like the root, though.
Yeah.
Grainy, natural.
Yeah, I was saying
That is so much more
complex.
oaky than I remember it being.
Well, let's see. Let's read some info off here. There's nothing denoting that it's a single barrel or anything.
Well, it's not even that. It's just, I think, just the rye flavor is...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like this a lot. I was saying locally, off the mic, to my cousin, Alex, and just saying, like, now this is the lowest I'll go for rye in terms of quality. I like it. I don't think it's bad. I don't like anything less desirable than this. I was talking to him about High West Double Rye, their basic one. I don't like that stuff. I drank enough to a point where it no longer hits those rye notes that I want. Yeah. Like I know what I'm getting from that, and I know what I'm getting from a lot of other blends and ryes too. It's just the double rye no longer does it for me.
What about the Rendezvous?
Rendezvous rye is okay.
It's okay.
Is that the one? I can't remember the flavor profile of that one, so I guess I couldn't say for sure. I just know I have exclusions. I have a list of exclusions, being the Rocknar, the Willet non-straight, the regular one. They have the straight rye and they have the regular one. I don't like the Willet regular. I don't like... What's the other ones? Oh, we actually had the Whistle Pig.
Is it the 10?
It's like the 10. It was okay, like because we reviewed that with the Kentucky Owl Rye,
Yeah.
and it wasn't close to the Kentucky Owl Rye, and obviously we decided it wasn't worth the money for that one in particular. But even if I had to choose for free, that wouldn't be on my selection probably. Dawson's eyeing up the McConnells some more.
Yeah, so this McConnell's, I was kind of tasting it. It's almost, it's not as like grainy or kind of like that. You know, when you usually have Irish whiskey, it's kind of like a grain and it tastes like it's like wheat, or like you can kind of seems more natural. This kind of is
Sure.
pretty sweet and definitely comes through almost more like a bourbon in my head.
Okay.
But I'm also not that
Yeah,
experienced.
what's the proofing on that?
It's got to be from. It says that it's aged in ex-bourbon barrels,
Yeah.
so it's got to be from that.
Yeah. Hold on, I wish I could read.
I think it's on the front of the bottle.
42% or 84 proof.
Yep, 42%. All right. I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah.
I'm too.
Probably one more, you think? And then we'll move on
Yeah,
to
we'll each do
some
one
hot
more.
sauces.
I'm actually hyped for the sauce.
If you think we're low energy now, just you wait.
Because we are low energy
Yeah.
now. Comparatively.
Just wait till we're dying from heat stroke of the mouth.
Mad dog.
So I'm going to do Ardbeg 10.
Doing our big?
Yep. What are you guys doing?
I'll do whichever one. We should split it up. So if he wants to also do the Ardbeg, I'll do the Highland.
Let's do the Highland.
Okay.
I'll
You gotta-
do the Highland because you
you do
said
the
that
Highland,
one's
yeah.
that one's like the
It's yummy. It's a nice one.
that's the smokier one.
No.
No, Ardbeg's a smokier one
Oh,
in comparison.
I was trying to choose the one that I wouldn't like as much. I probably won't like either. So
Okay.
I'm not
Maybe you'll learn to love
I
it.
haven't learned to like scotches yet. I'm not quite that experienced. I've been in an Irish mood lately. I've always kind of liked bourbon.
Oh, sack.
missed the cork pop.
Oh,
Hold on.
ooh. That wasn't great still.
But I'm just waiting to get into this and find out how the hot sauces affect our whiskey tasting.
I think you'll enjoy this Highland. It's not crazy.
Highland. So this is kind of, well, not smoky.
Not crazy smoky.
Just
I mean,
like-
it's
How do you describe Scotch if it's not smoky or peaty, or is it peaty? Those are the two words I know.
sweet.
Sweet.
Summer sweet.
All right, I'm sitting back down.
what are
I
other-
wouldn't. Scotch doesn't have a defined.
It really doesn't.
Taste.
like,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just every region is very different. And
Yes, it's more so. Yeah, we talk about Scotch. You talk about regions,
Yeah,
and
you
even
talk about
then, there's so
regions.
many distinctions between
flavor
distilleries,
profiles.
even distilleries on the regions. Like,
Yeah.
we talk all the time because Dylan and I like Isla's the most, obviously. And you just think about all the Isla distilleries there are, and how different they are from each other.
Yeah,
too.
like Ardbeg to a Lafroig is.
It's actually pretty similar.
well, they're pretty.
Pretty.
They're different,
Yeah.
but they are similar.
Well, that's one where I'd say like they're similar enough to be under the Isla umbrella. For me, it'd be like Buenahaben
Okay.
versus, like an
Ardbeg
Ardbeg
or Lafroig.
or Lagavulin or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, that's like, whoa, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Or we were talking about Talisker, because Talisker is technically not Isla. They have their own little Isle of Skye, it's called. Mm-hmm. But they use kind of the same process to make their Scotch taste smoky. And specifically for them, I think their kind of goal is to get it briny.
Briny.
They're
Yeah.
like emphasizing their oceanfront flavor profiles.
Yeah,
So they're like-
Talisker is very briny.
Yeah, because like a lager and Ardbeg, like a Corey Reckon or Ugadal, very grilled or smoked meat. That's where the salt kind of comes from, like a salted meat. But we were describing the salt in a Talisker. It's always sea salt.
It's like ocean
salt.
spray.
Yeah, like an ocean spray, kind of a whiff, which is nice. Sometimes it doesn't quite, like in my opinion. I drink a lot of Talisker Storm because it's a pretty good price. It's like $37 to $43. And that it doesn't quite have a full-bodied harmony between its smoky peatiness with the saltiness.
Yeah.
Because it's missing like a body. It's missing a good body.
It's kind of it's very flat through that.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, ooh, it's good flavor, and then it's like, ooh, you kind of salty.
Yeah. It's just missing a lot of notes that you'd want it to have to supplement its existing notes. Is it the right?
Did you
Sorry.
break it?
I think I mixed some corks up.
Oh, that's the Buffalo Trace one.
This one is?
No,
No.
that one.
Yeah, that one. Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Let's try this
All right.
Highlander.
Yeah, the Highlander. The first
Highlander.
thought
Highlander.
Let's try the Zoolander Park 12.
The first thought on the smell is it's kind of like the best way I can describe it is a high pitch smell. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to make sense to you.
But it's almost like gasoline hitting my nose, but like not the
Gasoline?
but not the smell of gasoline. It's like the
Right.
same like
It's like it kind of makes your nose tingle,
pitch.
right?
The best way I can say it is pitch. Even though that's not the right describing word.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's on like the same wavelength.
It's on that same wavelength. I know what you mean. Because it kind of hits your nose. It kind of makes it, does it make it kind of tingle a little bit? Kind of
Yeah.
like tickles the inside of your nose?
Yeah, but like not necessarily like the alcohol. Like it's not like it's super.
No, it's not super alcohol forward. It's just that smell.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
I'm gonna
good.
taste it now. Oh, that's quite nice.
Isn't it very nice?
That's quite nice.
It's not like insanely smoky or peaty, but it has like a small bit.
Yeah, it's just like back there, tingling on the back of your tongue, like
Yeah.
that peaty.
But it's nice and smooth, and it's got bright, nice floral notes to it.
It's actually almost too boring.
Really? You think it's too
Almost.
boring for
Almost. Not, it isn't too boring.
Yeah.
But it's like right on the precipice where it could go either way, in my opinion. Like, you
For
know?
being a scotch.
Yeah.
Scotch is just so interesting. Ooh, yay, we have fries.
There is, usually too, I feel like when I have scotches, there's burn on the way down. Nothing.
No burn with this. It's very good.
Yeah, because it's a 43%.
Yeah.
43%.
It's a low proof.
When you have that light, you described it as high pitch, but yeah, it's sweet and light, like everything we've had kind of prior, to be honest.
It's kind of herbal.
Yeah, herbal, yep. So that 43% just doesn't hit as hard as it could.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have the 18 year, it's got a lot more flavor in it. I think
What is
that's
the
also
18?
43%.
It's also
I mean, I'll double check, but that one hits harder
It does.
because of the age statement for sure. I'm gonna total wine this real quick. So I'm drinking the Ardbeg 10 classic.
Always good.
Me and Dylan, we agree on a lot. He's changed my mind into his mind because he's right. Like Ardbeg's a special thing. Good distillery. So the 10 non-chill filtered. This is also 43%, 46. My bad, 46%. So it's a little bit stronger, but it's not their most evolved flavor profile of their expressions. It's very, I mean, like you think about their Wee Beastie 5 years.
I was honestly contemplating bringing that today.
I have one. You can try that too if you want. I can grab it real quick, but this is not as peaty, right? Because it's not emphasized to be that way. Yep. This is just a simple 10-year. I don't know what this is. They haven't said this, but Dylan surmises that this is the base. The 10-year is the base for all their later releases, like the Ugadal, the Anoa, the Koi Reckon, and then probably most their committee releases as well. Like they all probably follow this. Like it probably all starts as a 10-year and becomes something else, unless it's like a finished in something, or it's like aged entirely in
Something else.
something else. Like we just had a Ardbeg.
That was rum
That's
casks, right?
rye.
Rye?
Yep, ex-rye casks.
That one
First-
isn't very good, right?
It's okay. You can. I won't go over it again, but you can watch that episode or listen to that episode
It was just weird.
if you want to get that analysis.
It was weird.
And that one, it was fun because it was unique. There hasn't been a Scotch, I don't think at all, that's done ex-rye casks for either finishing or aging. So that was a nice try. Mm-hmm. I'll put it as that. It's a nice try. But it just was lacking. So for flavor profiles, the audience can examine what we decide is different between pre-hot sauce and post-hot sauce. Is got a little bit of fat, very oily, a nice. It lingers for a while.
It melds nice.
It melts nice. It's obviously smoky peaty. For the meat, I'd say like a pork belly. This tasted like a smoked pork belly. Actually, yeah. If this could be a liquefied meat,
Pork belly.
this is like hickory smoked pork belly. So I think
We're ready to
that we're ready to start trying
hit
some
the hot
sauces. Yep, I've turned our volume down in anticipation of us getting louder and uncontrollably loud from the hot sauce.
Well, you probably have a little bit before we get there. I was thinking here, we have 5 hot sauces in front of us, but do we just want to do 3 of them, one for each one of our tastings?
Yeah, probably.
Like-
Because probably cut out these 2, or
Sure.
do you guys want to each one of us try a different one of these, or do you want to do?
No,
all?
we should stick with the same hot sauces. I think.
So
okay.
we'll do those 3 that are up there.
Do we not
So
want to do
we
Craig
have-
Baby Craig's? It's local.
Do you want to? I thought you said it wasn't very good.
I mean, it's not very spicy.
It'd probably be a good in between then. We can make sure of that. Okay. So we're starting off with a Tabasco sauce. Very
That's so
generic.
hot.
Very easy to
Oh,
find.
it's gonna kill me.
Very not hot.
I can't do it.
But we'll work our way up.
I can't do it. I can't do
Be
it, guys.
sure of that.
I'm gonna die.
I gotta figure out how to open it.
Do we need a knife?
No, it should just have plastic
It's-
tab.
Yeah,
Should be
it's-
the rippy tab.
It's got like the little dots.
Yeah, the perforations.
Ooh, it's a very nice word, perforation.
I like that word.
We're all about increasing our vocabulary here on this podcast.
Are you going straight spoon, or are you gonna use a?
Actually, I should probably save the spoon for something else. Well,
Here's a fry.
yeah, give me a fry.
That thing does. Oh, you got it on his mat.
Sorry, I didn't think about it. Here, hold on. I want to get this sound.
Oh my goodness!
So
It was so goopy.
yeah,
About getting it on the tablecloth. I'm sorry, Zach.
that's all right.
Here's a French fry.
I'm used to being at home where
Can I have
everything
the
is
Tabasco?
metal or granite.
Yep.
Please. Thank you, Dawson.
I'm really scared about that now. I'm panicking.
Yeah, you're fine.
We're good.
Tabasco. So did we all do Buffalo Trace first?
Yeah, I want to do both. I think I'm just gonna do it in the same order I tried them.
Yeah. What was that?
It was my
The
stand
microphone
slipping.
was slowly slipping. Yeah.
So, did you already try yours, Dawson?
Yep, I tried a little bit. It's
Okay,
very.
I
I,
was gonna-
forgot how vinegary.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to do hot sauce
Tabascos.
first and then whiskey?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right now we're just dining on some fries and hot sauce.
Are we eating full fry? Taking full bite?
Up to you. I'm just licking the fry right now. It's very much just like vinegar with like a tinge of spice.
Yeah.
It's actually hotter than I remember.
That's what I was thinking.
It is hotter than I remember.
Because the Chipotle Tabasco that I usually buy
It's
is
not.
not hot at all.
Yeah.
And this one, it's not hot. Like, don't get me
No,
wrong,
yeah.
but it's warm.
I
don't
suppose
like
too.
vinegar, though.
Usually you'd be putting it on something that would soak into, like rice and beans, or like
You're right.
Or like wings or something
yeah,
like
wings or something.
No, I feel like a fry should absorb it pretty good.
I'm gonna see how it affects the taste of the
that. Okay.
Buffalo Trace. First thoughts.
Did you hand me?
Wouldn't suggest
Did you hand me a glass sack? Or after you-
the spice and vinegar of the sauce instantly cancels out any taste of sweetness from it.
Okay.
So you end up just getting like the bad notes of a bourbon.
Okay.
Hold on. We need to pour some to agree or disagree.
Thank you. Good sir.
You're welcome.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
It instantly just ends up tasting kind of like dirty,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah,
dirty
you lose.
laundry.
It tastes soapy.
Soapy? Shoot, is that the glass shouldn't have been soapy.
No, it's not the glass.
Okay.
It's just kind of tastes like detergent.
Yep. So you definitely lose. I mean, the body is gone.
It's gone.
Yep. And the intro is gone too.
Yeah.
I'm worried that will be a common
Reoccurring.
theme.
There is nothing that is like it's not as interesting. It's just kind of like it's there.
It instantly makes it hard to drink it, even though like bourbons are usually just like so sweet and like easy to drink, even if you're not that big
Yep.
on whiskeys. That it instantly makes it kind of repulsing, and I don't want to
kinda-
finish it because
It's this.
So that makes me excited once we get to the really hot ones, and we can't even taste the whiskey, so it won't matter.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of holding out hope that
It enhances.
this enhances Scotch. Maybe
Enhances
probably not the Highland Park, but I'm thinking of my Ardbeg right now. I'm like, hey,
Yeah, probably.
vinegary, smoky Ardbeg is not the worst thing that could happen. But
I'm kind of worried
Yeah,
that this
Buffalo
Cranberry
Trace.
Craig's isn't going to be spicy enough.
we'll figure it out.
It's not as hot as that.
Is that the Tabasco?
It's not as hot as this Tabasco, I don't think.
So should I swap it out for this other one?
At least that's what I remember. I don't remember for sure.
So I got this hell-raising one. Triple Inferno. It sounds like it's supposed to be hot. Habanero,
And
Serrano, jalapeno peppers for full flavored meat.
All right, so I'm moving on to my number 2, the Knob Creek Rye
Yeah.
with Tabasco.
And I'll be moving on to my McConnell's Irish whiskey. They're both on the Knob Creek.
Oh, I see. I'm like, we're doing Tabasco 3 times?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I mean, I am
Sweet, yeah.
for each.
Yeah,
with
that's a
just,
good idea.
I mean, just sips, like super tiny sips.
We planned this out very well.
Yeah, you could tell.
I'm going to get a little bit more Tabasco in my mouth then.
Because I thought we were doing, I think me and Dawson were on the same track.
You want to elevate each.
Yes.
tier
We're just
with-
excited.
Yeah.
I just want to get spicy.
Yeah,
Because it's going to be hard to do the Mad Dog 3 times.
Yeah, I don't want to do Mad Dog 3 times.
you know, just a tang. Just a little
We'll
drip.
do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Can I have
going to
the
do it.
Tabasco. Please.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Going back to the Tabasco, the bourbon made the Tabasco better.
Okay. That's probably why they put bourbon in sauces a lot, like especially in wing sauces.
Yeah, that's true. It made it like it brought out.
I didn't do it.
You're right.
I don't know what it is about it. What changed?
Well, actually, this time I drank a Knob Creek Rye, but it made the vinegar less
Yeah.
and turned the
Yeah.
vinegar into like.
Like not sweet, but
Hold on, let's get some more Tabasco.
Definitely not sweet, but
like a tangy.
not as
a tangy.
not as intense. And I don't and I don't like vinegar.
It's sour now to me, only sour, like a pickle.
Like a pickle?
Yeah. Like it's like the Tabasco turned into pickle juice.
Okay, going from the Tabasco to the Irish whiskey, the McConnell's. This is bomb now.
What?
No way.
It's better.
No.
The Irish whiskey is better than when I had it. plain.
Wow.
Well, shoot. Now we went. Carter and I might have to do an after show
Yeah.
demonstration of that.
Whoa. Hold on, I gotta re-scoop some Tabasco.
The rye is really boring now.
Like extremely. There's nothing there
It's
anymore.
nothing there.
Like absolutely nothing.
So it makes the Tabasco more vinegary again.
The Irish does.
Yep, the Irish does.
The rye made it really boring. Or the Tabasco made the rye really boring.
But it really makes that like Irish flavor that I really love come out and kind of like brings out the more like weedy, grainy taste.
Okay.
I like it.
But it's still sweet. But that makes sense because that was my complaint of this was it was actually too sweet for what I usually look for in an Irish, right? So it's probably drowned out some of that sweetness and brought out what I like.
Yeah.
In it. Being that sorry.
That's okay. That was the second pop. So right now I'm just getting my Ardbeg for the Tabasco trial. I'll get you guys your Highland Park in a sec.
He already poured himself some, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I kept it.
He kept it. I'll just take it and I'll pour it. Mucho gracias, señor. ¿Dónde está
La biblioteca.
la puerta?
What does that mean?
I think it means the door.
All right, so now I'm going from rye to back to Tabasco. Maybe it'll enhance the Tabasco. Nope.
Nope.
It still tastes like Tabasco.
Can I get a little bit more Tabasco?
Yeah.
Nope. Still gross. All right. Tabasco's gross.
But Tabasco into Scotch. Here we go.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for.
That's good.
So it did. The salt is gone. I will say that mainly because the vinegary vinegariness kind of cancels out any saltiness. But because my tongue tastes like vinegar, I don't know if it's perhaps just the alcohol content, 46%, but it really packs a punch on the light Scotch.
It's nummy.
It's really good, actually.
This Highland Park is nummy.
Dawson's disagreeing.
So
with his face.
So it definitely made like it more or stronger and more Scotchy tasting.
More Scotchy tasting.
It's
So yes, that's a good thing for
Right.
most people, but I'm not that huge on Scotch.
Right. Well, I guess what you were saying that Scotch to you is, how'd you describe it? Light?
this one.
No.
This
just-
one, the Highland.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. What specifically this Highland?
This Highland wasn't very smoky or peaty. It was just
Right.
very light and like in the background and kind of like it was good to me. It wasn't overpowering.
Yeah. Okay.
But at the same time, it was almost to the point where it was boring before anyways.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. I remember now. So you think this is, now it's even more subtle and boring?
No.
Okay. What has really changed? Like one thing you could say.
I think it brings
It's
up
stronger. It tastes stronger.
It tastes stronger.
in the flavor notes. It says it's got smoky peat in there.
Right.
It brings out the smoky peat.
Yeah.
It brings out more of it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because I noticed the same with the Ardbeg.
Yeah.
It's more smoky with the vinegar of the Tabasco. But no salt.
No salt.
And a little bit of meat left.
But nice smoky peat.
Yeah.
That's good.
I just realized I probably don't want to chew my ice in the.
I love that sound of ice being chewed. Okay, now back to the fried
Yeah,
Tabasco. One more time.
Oh, sure. That's a good idea.
Or
That's a good idea.
And if your guys' palates aren't normally destroyed by the end of the episode, I think it will be today.
it takes away the vinegariness.
Yeah.
Makes it palatable for me.
So that's interesting. Either so far,
Mine's still vinegary, but not.
It's not as vinegary for me.
For me, it's just not as hot. Maybe it's because it's my couple bites in. But I think the alcohol, because by its nature, alcohol cleanses things. I think it's actually attacking all the peppery molecules in this.
What's the pepper stuff? Capsaicin?
Oh, that actually makes it spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
I don't
what
remember I don't remember what the molecule is called.
That's what it does. Is it
But
just,
yeah,
it just breaks down
It's
that.
neutralizing it. I wish I should have grabbed like a barrel proof something.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, my highest thing is Elijah Craig.
Yeah.
B520. That's 121
I should have brought my
or
Elijah
120,
Craig.
or maybe it's 123.
My Elijah Craig C919 or whatever.
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah.
130
Yeah, the
proof.
super hot one. That would have been a good test. Next time, maybe we'll do this again because this is
like this.
Having the Scotch made this worth it for me because now I'm interested to try something real hot
yeah.
and real smoky.
So I think we should see like what's the difference between that and Crybaby Craig's, because Crybaby Craig's tastes good, but it's not. I don't think it's super spicy.
Okay.
But that might be
And what's
I think this is going to be spicy.
spicy.
and what's that?
This is a hell-raising hot sauce, Triple Inferno. I don't see a company.
The Crybaby Craig's I know is just like habanero, water, sugar, garlic, salt, pepper. That's it.
Yeah.
That's got
But habaneros taste better than probably most other hot sauce peppers.
Yeah, this is
Carolina
also like
Reapers
a-
don't taste good. Ghost chilies don't taste good.
yeah.
So this is lemon juice, habanero, vinegar, onions, serranos, red jalapeno peppers,
That's even
carrots,
spicier.
garlic, and xanthan.
Yeah, that just sounds better though to me.
Yeah.
I mean, mainly because of garlic.
This has got garlic in it too.
Oh, okay.
This is the habanero garlic.
It's up to you
sauce.
guys. Up to you guys.
It
Just
does not matter to
let's
me.
make sure that everyone knows what we're trying.
Yeah. I think we're pretty safe. Do you think this one's going to be hotter? I think this
I have a feeling that's going to be hotter because it's got.
So we probably
jalapeno
want to jump because
and
nothing's going to
serrano.
be as hot as the last one we have.
Right.
Yeah.
Last one we have is Mad Dog 357.
Yeah.
Which is insane. It has
Is it ghost peppers?
257,000 Scoville.
What's that one?
I don't know what the Scoville is on this.
What's the name of it?
Oh, it's hell raising.
Hell raising.
I don't see like a company. I just see the name.
Let's
of the
just
sauce.
use it.
Yeah, let's use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, this one excites me because there's like the juices at the top of the bottle, and then all like the peppers and stuff, and all like the grittiness in it at the bottom, and it tells you to shake it,
Yep.
which tells me it's very natural and like not too processed, which hopefully means it's more of a natural heat.
That one's local too.
Oh, really?
Is it?
That one's made in Richfield.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So sorry, listeners, you might not be able to get this one.
Sorry, I just went to the store and grabbed a bunch.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't have time to
awesome.
go to an actual hot sauce
Yeah,
store.
but hey, if it's good, it's good for us.
I love that it's made in Richfield.
All right, so what are we talking?
I'm still looking.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time navigating their website.
I mean, some
You use that first.
some hot sauce websites probably don't even care about Scoville. They're just like, does it taste good?
I don't think most
Is
do.
it hot enough?
Especially
does it taste
when you're
good?
local. Pretty much the ones that brag about Scovilles are the ones that are supposed to be like really
Stupid
hot.
hot.
Just most people don't care about it.
Yeah.
They want flavor from hot
Exactly.
sauce.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a Scoville. It just
Okay. Well, we'll estimate.
It's probably not too hot to be honest, but
it says our hottest sauce is a potent threesome of habanero, sweet red jalapenos, and serrano peppers, paired with zesty garlic and lemon flavors.
can we get another fry or two?
Yeah. You just
Here,
hand him a bunch.
let me just hand you one at a time.
We need. They need to invent high fidelity wireless microphones.
Yeah, I agree.
Because auxiliary cords,
Yeah,
or
how
XLR
hard could it
cables.
be?
I mean, it's all about the quality of your audio.
Ooh, that's tasty.
Tried it.
I got a little bit on my finger.
All right, I'm gonna insert the fry into the sauce.
Oh, it sneaks up on you.
That's very tasty.
That's really sweet. Kind of honestly a little watery, in my opinion.
It is.
That's something that would probably have to.
Oh, the heat's coming. It's in the back of my throat. Yep, that's terrible. No, it's not too bad.
You're like, ah!
I must. Let me get.
As you're dying. It's not very spicy.
It's not too
I
spicy.
can't. Honestly, this is not even as spicy
No,
as
it's-
the Tabasco.
It's not.
This is, you know what? I'm gonna just do a little something here.
Okay. That's odd. It's pretty good. I guess I think there's too much lemon in this.
Yeah,
it's too
I think so.
watery, too watery, and too much lemon. It should you know, if you like lemons specifically in a hot sauce, then yeah, obviously go for it.
Whoops. My bad.
But I suppose maybe being from Minnesota, that's why it's not as spicy, given the culture around here.
I know this is hotter.
Cranberry Craig's isn't very hot either.
Okay. Interesting.
About the same.
All right. Well, let's just stick with one.
Stick with
probably,
one.
just to keep it simple. If we want after Mad Dog, we can throw in another.
After Mad Dog, it's going to be kind of
I know,
hard.
that's a poor statement to make after Mad Dog. But okay, then after this, we can throw in another one.
I say we stick with this one. Tastes better.
Yep. So so I guess this is a good analysis as to tangy, something that's
tangy.
really tangy,
Yeah.
affect flavor profile instead of just raw spice. So I'm doing this into Buffalo Trace now.
Did you poured
I
yourself
poured
one
myself
Trace?
some, yep. Yeah, now we're just kind of back to normal because I got no more Tabasco in my mouth, and this it's not adding or subtracting. It's just kind of
It's just kind of there.
yeah. So I think the problem is with this hot sauce is that the flavor fades too, not just the spice, but like it's a one and done kind of thing.
Yeah.
You take like a bite and it's just kind of, it's hot.
Yeah.
You get good flavor and then it
Then you're done.
doesn't
Yep.
linger.
Yep. So like if you're just putting it on something, which that would be great for putting on something you just want to take a couple bites of, right? So something like a wing, right? To put a couple drops on a wing, eat it. Don't worry about it. It just makes it taste better.
Yep.
And it doesn't affect your mouth. So
Yeah.
okay. Hopefully the other two are a more impressionable outcome because this was not affecting
that's
too much.
interesting.
Yeah.
So Knob Creek for me and Carter.
Got some Irish for Dawson.
And Irish for Dawson. The Irish is doing wonders in the development
Kind of
category.
the flavor changing.
Yeah.
Flavor changing.
It's dynamic powers. It's probably why people like Irish so much.
Dynamic powers.
Very. I'm not a huge Irish fan, mainly because they don't make a high proof. Well, they do. There's high proof Irish out there, but I love the alcohol forward flavor profiles
They're
of
very
whiskey,
good.
especially bourbons. Scotch is kind of too, but Scotch you can make a good Scotch without being high proof, certainly. But alcohol always helps.
Okay.
So,
That's interesting.
Oh, that Irish makes the heat flare up in your mouth.
Really?
I had some of it's making my tongue burn now. Like I didn't taste the hot sauce; it wasn't that hot. But now that I had a little Irish on top of it, now my mouth is on fire.
Ooh. Interesting.
I'm just gonna. Where's the hell's raising?
So that brought the
right here.
heat out.
You're just gonna spoon some?
Yeah, I am. Because this is not hot at
it's
all.
not doing
Hold
it?
on, let me shake it first. Did we shake it good?
Yeah, we shook it.
I shook it, but yeah, go for it again. I just went to like a local grocery store and got what they had, but I think if we want to get like actual like hot stuff, and
I think
like,
we have to go to the mall and go to the hot sauce
go to
store.
the hot sauce store.
You know, I want to get the bomb.
The bomb,
I want to get the bomb,
I'll do it.
and I would too. I want to do a hot ones challenge. I want to do a wing thing. Mm-hmm. And I want to do spicier.
No, it's
No?
not. I just got a physical piece of pepper in my
Yeah,
I want to do the bomb, and then I want to do last dab
last tab.
on hot ones because I know that one's insane.
Yep.
But it's good flavor.
Yep.
And the bomb is insane, but it just hurts.
It just
and
hurts.
it's meant
It's
to
just insane.
It's meant to just make you die inside.
Love it.
Yeah, I think that's another a reason why people love hot ones because they place themselves in the chair every time.
Yep.
And you're like, I could do that.
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah.
or you
I
just-
wanna
or-
do
Yeah.
that.
Or you like wonder like, oh, how would I do? Because it's impossible to. There's no taste vision, like
Yeah.
smell vision. There's no taste vision. That would be.
I know I've tried.
Inventing taste vision.
No, licking my TV screen.
Oh yeah.
It's great. It tastes like metal.
A little dust.
It tastes like electricity.
Okay. I actually did that when I was a kid. I had a CRT, and I would like getting close because the static electricity
static.
would grab my hair, and so I tried licking it to see if that would
Did
get
it
a shock.
you?
No, it doesn't work.
Doesn't.
No, probably because the tongue is not a very good conductor. Okay.
rye is
Yeah.
pretty
So
boring.
rye is back to being rye.
Yeah.
It's. I think the more we drink, of course, the less distinctions we can continue making. The rye spice is there. Tastes sweeter, I guess, now than it did before, in my opinion. Maybe because my taste buds have fallen back on the primary ones that work, being the sweet, the
It is
salty,
sweeter.
and the pungent. Hopefully, Mad
the
Dog.
sweet, the salty, and the ugly.
All right, Scotch time.
Scotch time. Bad girl. Talking about bad girls.
Yeah, so Hell Raising, or whoever makes that, whoever you guys
It's
are.
hell raising.
Huh?
That's the name of
That's
the
the
company.
name of the company. Yeah. If you have some hotter ones, if you could just tell us where
That's
to get.
their hottest sauce.
Ooh, yeah, make it hotter, please.
Make it hotter.
please.
They
make it-
live in. They live. They're located in Richfield.
Yeah,
I got
Let's
you.
go talk to
Yeah,
them.
we can just go right to them and be like, "Yo, your hot sauce is not hot. It's
You're
just
like,
sauce."
Hey guys, this is just like it's not spicy.
Yeah. Like, do you know what food that would the hot sauce would complement really well? Is walleye.
This would complement
or a
walleye
fish taco, or
really
a
well.
fish, a
That'd
fish
be a
taco and like
That'd be
as
a
a
good
whole.
fish hot sauce.
Because it's nice and zesty.
Yes, it's zesty, and it would work with like a cream. Cream wouldn't neutralize that.
No.
It would just make the cream taste fruitier.
Yeah,
Or-
like a sour cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
or the mayo you put in a coleslaw.
I don't know why I keep doing this. It's bothering me.
So maybe we're just not using it right. That's really the problem.
I think we're misusing their
Because
sauce.
it's not a taco. It's a taco sauce, not a hot sauce.
I think so.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're going hell raising into, for me, Ardbeg, and for you guys, Highland.
I think it made the Highland better. You still get the peat at the end, but I feel like it's sweet.
It is sweet.
It's sweet after it.
Okay, my other thing is, if we're gonna do Mad Dog, how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna choose what we want, like which whiskey
We're doing
want?
it 3 times.
I don't want to do it 3 times.
I was going to do it 3 times, but...
Oh,
Probably dab it up. We'll do the first one. We'll try it, and then just try the other ones after it.
If we can.
If it's that much of a problem, the spice will still be in your mouth.
Yeah.
The flavor will be different, but I think that one, that sauce made the Highland better, in my opinion. Made it sweeter, gives it like almost like very full taste at the beginning, and then as it fades, you get that peat in the back of your tongue.
yeah, that's really nice. Well, for you, Zach.
It's hotter. It makes the... You were saying it makes the hot sauce hotter on
That's what
the Irish
did.
whiskey did.
Yeah.
For the Ardbeg, it made my tongue is now tantalized.
Yeah.
With,
It is tantalized.
with I mean, it tastes acidic now. Like, my tongue hurts. It's burning
Yeah.
on the inside. And my nasal passages have started to flow.
I can't wait for us to accidentally get chemical burns because you're not supposed to mix something here.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I was just guessing. Like, I
thought it
can't
was
wait
just
to find that
peppers.
out.
Like, isn't that how hot sauce is made? Is by mixing a bunch of things you maybe shouldn't mix?
Yeah. I
Okay.
suppose it hurts because it is a.
That's
acid.
impressive. What is in
Heat
the
it up.
Ardbeg? That's, I guess. So with Irish and Scotch, I think that's usually a close to 100% barley
Yeah.
grain. So maybe the grain, the choice of that grain has made it hotter. I guess I don't know because like what it's distilled with. So like bourbon has to be at least 50% corn in its grain or its mash bill.
Rye has to be 50%.
Does that have to be? I didn't know
51% rye, I
that.
thought.
Okay, that didn't perhaps.
But usually it's 100%.
It's usually very high, obviously because it's rye. So maybe barley is just the common ground that makes things that aren't hot hotter.
Yeah.
Because I'm worried now because that's gonna make Mad Dog worse.
Oh no.
'Cause I've had,
Oh no!
like I wish the one time I wish podcasts could you could show a picture in your mind by listening to it. I have a picture of me at eating Mad Dog, a wing with Mad Dog on it.
That wasn't Mad Dog, was it?
It was a Mad Dog with a mixture of their own. I think they added.
It was a house blended Mad Dog, and I was just my forehead was on my palm. I was leaning forward
and drooling.
My mouth was just agape, and I stuck my tongue out, and there was a constant stream of saliva just draining.
Eyes shut, but tears were still coming out.
Yeah, because
It was a beautiful.
I couldn't stop producing saliva, and I couldn't stop secreting, like losing it. Like it just kept coming.
Okay, this one is 160,000 Scoville.
Scovilles. All right.
This is really not that hot when you think about it, when you look at hot ones stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder if there's
because
a point where
the bomb is 500,000
Right.
Scoville.
I do wonder that if you are like a regular person and you have like hot stuff, I wonder if there's a point where the Scovilles just kind of caps out and you can't actually taste hotter.
You probably just you lose sensation.
You
perhaps.
just lose it.
You just kind of
Let's take some BT, please. Some buff tray.
Wait a second. This says that it's... Oh, no. This sauce will blow you away. 357,000 Scoville.
But it's a different number somewhere else.
It's 160,000 Scoville cayenne peppers. I think that's part of the... It's the cayenne peppers are that.
Right.
But then in total...
The sauce is dumbed down.
That's why it's 357.
Okay.
357,000.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Gotcha.
That looks hot.
I think this is probably one that you want to do this on the spoon. Oh. Yeah,
Oh, it's gross.
That looks like it's tar.
Chunky. It's
That's like a
thick.
oozing tar.
It is thick.
My arms are starting to sweat in anticipation. Like
I'm getting nervous. My heart's
Yeah.
palpitating.
I'm
don't
getting
think-
I'm getting anxious for real.
No.
Oh, dude, that's thick.
It's
Yep.
thick. No. Oh, it's thick. Can I have that ranch?
preemptively pour some ranch. You got it.
That's probably a good idea. Is that what these bowls are
That's
for?
what the bowls are for. Can I also have like some carrots?
At the ready. Okay,
Oh,
give us a
word.
sec, audience, so we can
You have
prepare.
to, before you go for relief, though, you have to taste it before
You
you
have
go
to
for
go.
relief.
You have to
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah.
Try to get all three in.
No, I know, but I'm saying, can I have
you're
the
not gonna
ranch
be
just
able
to
do
get it
more than
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
preemptively? Unless you want it.
Yeah, I do. This might be a new one. No.
I opened it. I'm scared.
Do you think if I put blue cheese over the stains where I got Tabasco on the table,
Yeah,
it'll cover up?
It'll like extrude.
It'll just turn white.
Yep. Okay. Oh boy.
You want blue cheese or you want ranch, Zach?
I got ranch.
Okay, are we
Either
going to try
one.
it all at the same time?
Yeah, you didn't fry.
I'm doing fry.
You doing fry?
All right,
You guys want to
we'll
do fry or do you want to do spoon?
Do we lick the fry or are we you guys eating it? So I'm gonna lick it.
I say we lick it because that's
Okay.
going to give us the
Well,
fullest
then I'm
flavor.
gonna do a spoon then.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I already put it on the fry, so
I'm just dipping.
I got Crybaby Craig's in my spoon.
Okay.
Whew, let's go.
Whatever.
Mad Dog 357.
Here we go.
Y'all.
3, 2,
I-
1. Go.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, it builds. Oh no.
Who?
First thought, vinegary. Picking
Yeah,
up.
I'm drinking.
It starts as a snowball at the top of the hill, and it rolls, and it gets bigger. And it keeps rolling down, and it's getting huge. It's about to crush me.
Oh.
I want relief. Okay, I gotta go for whiskey.
Yep.
We gotta make it through.
Drink one.
Bourbon.
Yep. Bourbon.
Buffalo
I got
Trace.
hiccups.
Don't taste it. Actually, sweet. It just tastes like candy. Like if you're like,
I got the
getting-
hiccups. I can't.
I'm getting sorry.
Oh, it's in my nose. Oh.
oh no,
Why?
oh no, Irish was my friend. I'm so scared to drink it. It's gonna make the heat worse.
I'm skipping the scotch. I'm not even gonna pour the Knob Creek.
Ah, it hurts.
I'm doing Irish.
Oh, it hurts.
It's super good.
Oh,
It hurts. It's super yummy.
what? The bourbon is so good.
Oh, Irish, you were my friend.
I'm
So
going
they
right to
made the
Highland Park.
Irish.
Oh,
It tasted really good, but it's heating up faster.
oh my good God. Okay, should I go in for another dab of? I don't want to. Don't touch your face or your eyes, just in case. This is Highland.
The Highland is so sweet.
Oh my God, it's sweet.
Oh crap! Scotch is gone.
Huh.
Scotch is gone. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Oh.
Sorry for the breathing audience, but this is hot.
Ow. Oh,
You know,
water.
Dawson and I went to this place a couple days ago. It's not as hot.
It's not as
This
hot
isn't
as
as
that.
hot as that one, but
Oh,
this is
holy crap.
this is intense. Oh,
Oh my good God.
I just don't think I put this on a wing. It doesn't have enough flavor.
It's not enjoyable.
No.
It hurt my tongue.
It hurts his tongue.
Oh, well,
I need celery.
okay. So final thoughts, since we're dying.
Ow.
I think if you do a super hot sauce and drink something that's potent with something that isn't something that's not watery, something high in alcohol
It
content,
needs to be high proof.
it will enhance the flavor. It will make it taste like something else, and it actually makes a new flavor combo. That's a mixture between heat and like it's like a new flavor. It's like
It makes new flavor.
yeah, it's like a brand
Yeah.
new flavor because it's a new sensation on the tongue. It's like activating certain taste buds that you wouldn't otherwise use.
Oh,
And
I feel like I should have done a bigger thing of
Yeah, but if
Mad
you-
Dog because you guys are dying way more than I am.
no, I might do another. I don't know.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm thinking about it
I don't know.
because also the best thing about this hot sauce is fun.
It is.
So
That was fun.
I also say for bourbon and rye, hot sauce, like hot sauce, just deletes. It's not worth it. It's not a combo I would ever try again. With the subtleties of Irish whiskey, I wish I would have tried one.
Breathing
Dawson
burn.
seems to have found a foothold there. Dawson, would you say you'd recommend that? Like actually go get a hot sauce, have it, and then drink something? Like it's better?
Yeah, so it made the taste better fully. Like it made it brought out all the notes I love about Irish whiskey.
Okay.
But with the really hot stuff, it made it burn. Like it tasted really good, and then it brought the burn from the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, my tongue is on freaking fire. Every time I breathe.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for listening.
Oh.
That will probably conclude this episode
Yeah.
of The Extraordinary Gentleman. I'm thinking round 2 right now for Mad Dog. This is kind of fun.
That's fun.
You want to chug the bottle?
No.
No thanks.
Oh.
Everyone, enjoy some hot sauces. Find something unique. Pair it with your unique whiskey. Make those flavor profiles just pop.
Woo. Oh.
Good day.